fresh whip and stay fly with cool kicks. Maybe just a couple of thou bumping my new shit. Maybe just go travel around and see some new shit. And everybody who stayed around. Welcome back to another episode of Just Rapping It, man. It's the new year. We hope you guys bringing it in well.
2026.
2026, bro. We really in the future. I feel like
I know, bro.
I feel like it's the Jets.
I thought we were supposed to have flying cars and everything by now.
You know what I mean? Like,
but we're going backwards in a lot of ways.
Come on. We really came a long ways, though. Like, we came from pagers, CD players.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, boom boxes.
No.
Like, bro, we really came a long ways. Now we got iPhones. Got all type of stuff now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that was the biggest.
What? Like
biggest,
FaceTime?
No, the biggest technology thing. That changed the world, period. Just iPhones. That you didn't see them predicted back in the shows back then?
Yeah. No. On The Simpsons, bro.
They predict iPhones?
Bro, they predict everything, bro.
I don't remember.
The Simpsons is crazy. And then I was going to say also, like, Teslas, electric cars.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
I thought that was going to be bigger than it is now, actually, but it's slowly growing. But I feel like it was a fad for a second. Everybody wanted an electric car like two years ago. Now, things cheap as hell.
Facts.
Go get a Tesla for like $12,000 right now, like a 2-year-old one, bro.
And you said flying cars, but we on the brinks.
You think?
Man, traffic lights in the
How many
crash?
No, you know how many
already
crashes?
can't drive.
I know.
People already can't drive, especially in Houston, bro. Flying cars.
Already planes crashing into planes. I'm like, how y'all? It's like the whole damn sky.
Come on. It ain't nothing.
That ain't funny,
there.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Nah, facts, man. But it's the new year, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling like feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, bro.
Since last year, bro. Since last year.
I missed you, bro.
Man, come on, man. Stop with all this cheesy shit.
I can't say
bro.
I miss you. You see what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with men. We need to go on that topic, dude. Do we need to start the topic about men just telling me they almost said something because of that. about their emotion. I'm not. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I had a joke, but I'm not.
You know I'm not the guy to come at with your feelings and emotions and shit, bro.
Yeah. Let's.
No, I'm the worst.
Let's skip that topic. I'm already in my head about it, bro. But man, let's go ahead and get into some things, man. First things first, bro. We gotta talk about this because it's recent.
What you got?
The hat, man.
Oh, the
How
Texans?
You feeling? Them Texans.
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling like, I don't know if whoever watched the game, bro, it looked like CJ Stroud had money on the game for a second, bro. 3 picks, bro. Or whatever it was. 3 turnovers, whether they were fumbles, picks, I don't even remember, but it felt like, come on, man. All they need you to do is not turn the ball over. And just, it felt, I was out with Tommy watching the game. He said, bro, once we get in field goal range, we need to stop running plays. Just kick it. Just kick it. It felt like that for a second, man. So it shouldn't have even been that close. And the defense made it look bigger with the 2 touchdowns, but it should not have even been that close, bro.
That's a Super Bowl defense.
Bro.
That defense played lights out. But going back to CJ, bro, I feel what you saying. I was like, bro, he must be hella nervous.
Bro.
Like, hella nervous.
And
like
I'm a CJ fan, bro.
Yeah, facts. I mean, he go to my church.
Oh, for real?
No, he go to Blueprint Church. Shout out Blueprint, man. He might have to say, you probably going to get some talks when he walk up in there, man. Like, I know this church, but hey.
But yeah, man. The only thing I can think of, he panics too quick.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe being behind bad O-lines for a couple years just traumatized him. You know, got some PTSD back there. He just feels like he's got to throw it or he'll get pummeled. And sometimes he gets both, bro. But a couple of those picks, he should have just held on to the ball. And then a couple of times, like the snap was the snap wasn't good, and then one time he wasn't even paying attention. So I don't know if that was a miscommunication with the center or whatever. But they got to get it together because these mistakes that they made with Pittsburgh, they ain't gonna fly with New England. No. New England is a good, well coached team. They got a solid offense. They got a good defense. Yeah. What they did, Justin Herbert, that wasn't no easy task, and they took care of him. But I'm optimistic that our defense will keep us in games. Period. You know what I mean? So we'll always be there at the end. It's just a matter of how our offense will do what they need to do.
Yeah, but you can't keep on depending on that too.
Yeah.
You know, you got to turn it on. You got to get some type of offense going. You don't like they did then. Could be at the crib just like Watkins and cheese. You know, hot cocoa.
Bro, why you gotta bring up?
I'm just saying, man.
They ain't even in this.
Hey, we okay.
Let's not even talk about the C word right now, bro. Come on, man.
All right, bro. But yo, man, I know you said you wanted to get into some topics, bro. Go ahead.
What? What topic? You want the conspiracy or the superhero?
I want to get into the conspiracy,
all right,
bro.
2026. I want to know where you're standing, and I don't want you can't ride the fence on this. It's either one or the other. Where do you stand on it, Corey? All right.
All right.
Number one, and we've talked about this, and you would say you be playing devil's advocate sometimes, and I don't know,
Okay.
but is the world a sphere or is it flat?
God dang, bro.
Pick a side, bro. Quit hugging the fence. Quit saying maybe I could see how. You know where I'm at with it. It's fucking round, bro. It's a fucking sphere.
Look.
What do you actually believe, bro?
Why I can't play devil's advocate?
You can't. What do you? Because I'm trying to get to know you.
All right.
One of my best friends. Do you believe the world is flat, or do you know the world is a sphere?
I like playing both sides because I mean, at the end of the day, you got to play the fence with this.
No, this.
All right, so look, I'm gonna go biblical on this one. So when God in the Bible, when he talks about him building earth, he talks about the firmament. He talks about what is down, what is up above, is down below. So it just makes you wonder. Me personally, all right, look, I believe it's fair, bro.
All right, thank you, bro.
I believe it's
thank
fair.
you, bro.
Because I feel like you wasn't even in tune with where I was going with it. You know, so I'm just going to stop right there and just stop. I believe it's a sphere, bro. I truly, truthfully, I believe it's a sphere, bro.
You're going to see in about 15 years when we can take trips to the moon and shit. You're going to be able to see I was right. And you're going to have this footage to be like, I was right, Moy. See, and thank you. You was right, Corey.
So you got that much belief in Elon?
I don't mean it ain't even just Elon, just in general.
You think we're gonna make it to Mars?
They already sent a piece. Nah, not tomorrow's. Not tomorrow's. I said the moon. Maybe the moon. Even though the moon, we've supposedly only been 2. That brings me to my second conspiracy.
I was just about to say
my second conspiracy is, do you believe the moon landing was a hoax?
I think it was a hoax.
So you don't think we landed on the moon?
I don't think we landed on the moon.
That one, I can see where you could have some you could have some
just from the video evidence. Like when I'm looking back, you could kind of see the strings. You can kind of see it just look goofy, man. It don't look.
I ain't gonna lie, when they skipping on the moon, it look a little funny
with the wind. Yeah. I don't know, bro.
Bro, hey, they did. You ever watch Mythbusters growing up?
Yeah,
they did. They did a whole 2 episodes on all the moon conspiracies, and they show if it's in a vacuum, it'll still still wave a little bit. But I don't know. That one I can see where people could be like, maybe not, because we did the whole thing. We needed to do it before Russia did it and everything.
Yeah.
But the fact that got me now, like, man, maybe not, because we ain't been back since that first time.
Come on.
Nobody.
And how we went back all the way in.
And this was in the 70s, right, or whatever, whenever 60s, 70s. But so that's the thing that causes pause. But the only reason I think we did go is because so many people would have to be involved in that. How you think that many people would keep their mouth shut all these years?
I mean, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Because I feel like the government is powerful. Then you get into like the government and all of that. And I think they super duper powerful where you can make people sign certain things and keep their mouth closed. Especially when you getting paid. I feel like money involved make people.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, nobody grew a conscience. Nobody made enough money on their own that they ain't worried about repercussions or nothing like that.
I thought it was some documentaries, a couple of people coming out and
I don't think I've seen any of them. I've seen some people say, like, documentaries saying that it was a hoax, but I never seen like an actual person like that was directly involved with it come out and say no, and this is why or whatever. But I don't know, bro.
And it makes you go back to wonder what I was talking about. I was talking about the infirmary. What is up above is down below. Down below is nothing but water. When you looking at those videos too, could it be that they really in water, bro?
Next.
I'm just saying. You don't think so?
JFK. You think it was a one-man job?
So you just gonna skip around what I just said?
Yeah, bro. We moved on. You think it's a hoax? I just needed to know.
You're not gonna answer the question. JFK, do I think it was what?
A one-man show? A one-man person that killed him? Lee Harvey Oswald?
They always talk about, like, the trajectory.
Or you think it was the government that had him killed because he was going to stop the war, and instead we kept going to war?
Yeah, I think it was a lie into that. I truly believe, like, when you go down them rabbit holes, it'd be like, yeah, bro, the government had something to do with it, bro. I think the government definitely. Hold
You
on,
know
man.
what
I ain't
makes a
trying to get
good
canceled.
conspiracy, bro? It makes is that it's believable. You know what I mean? They,
Yeah.
all the different theories and all the different witnesses. I heard a shot from another place too, and all
Yeah.
this and the other. The fact that he was supposed to be in that little bubble, but they decided last minute to remove the the little bubble from the convertible, the bulletproof glass or whatever. So I mean,
What you think?
that one I'm also like I don't know. That one and the moon landing was like, I don't know, it's hard to believe. But maybe back then, I don't know how secure people were keeping the president, When was this? 80s?
Yeah.
Before that? I don't even remember.
I think it was just a lot going on at that time too, like that's just surrounding him and the change that he was trying to make. It kind of go back to like even Martin Luther King and all of that. Like it just seems like they didn't want him there. They didn't want him there.
Yeah.
Vice versa, because it kind of go back to the the more recent shooting. I don't know if you want to talk about it or not, but it's the same thing. It's a conspiracy around that, and that's the Charlie. How you say his last name? Clark?
Charlie Kirk.
Kirk, yeah, Kirk. I don't want to mispronounce it, but the same thing. Like about the guys. Have you seen it? And they doing the little signals and stuff.
Yeah,
And then boom, it's the shot. Then some people saying it was over here, over there. It's almost like the same.
You know what I think? I think like a shot can echo, because you know how sometimes you hear something and you could swear it sounds over there, but it was actually over there just because of the echo or whatever. That might be too. I don't know. All right, last one, bro. So you said you think it was more than just Lee Harvey.
No,
more than just.
I think it was some extras. Yeah, definitely.
All right. And not last one, 9/11. Do you think 9/11 was an inside job? It wasn't just
I
the
think
terrorists,
that's it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it was no terrorists, bro. I think it just take a lot for you to hijack a whole plane, and then run it into. I just feel like when it comes to like scaring people and when it comes to control, this is just truly how I feel. You have to scare people. Like it got to be some scare tactics. It got to be you got to give reason. Like it get to the point to where you got to start looking at like, okay, it just don't make sense.
So you think it was just
to go
our
to
government
war.
to go to war and get
just
that
to go
oil?
To war. That's just to go to war, bro.
Could be, man. I don't know.
Like at some point, it just like I gotta justify this. How can I justify us going over here to do this to the people? Like you gotta give us something. Like oh heck yeah, let's go get them. Like oh, you know what I mean? I don't think it's that, bro. I don't think. No. And if never mind. Never mind. You gonna get me canceled on here.
I don't know, bro. Also, same reason. For me, I think it wasn't same reason though. I feel like if it was, a lot of people would have to be involved.
Yeah.
So I feel like the more people you involved, the easier something will slip out, and somebody will mess up somewhere where the truth would come out eventually. And this was 2001, 2002, 2001.
Right.
It's been 25 years and nothing's come out. And not to say that shit can't get buried and stuff, so you never ever find it, but it just seems like it's a long shot that you got that many people involved on an inside job and not one person slipped up where evidence was found to show the contrary. That's the only reason I think it ain't. But now I feel you like.
As far as 9/11?
Yeah.
I mean, also you got to talk. You got to think about this too. Like when you talk about the government, like it's like, bro, you talking. If they just got him up out of there, what you think they gonna do to me? Like the type of thing. Like,
yeah,
that's how I would feel too. So I could see why somebody not gonna say nothing, or maybe like on your deathbed, like your last 2 words, like, "Hey, bro."
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even that, yeah, man. I don't know, bro. That's crazy.
Maybe, but
I mean, there are a lot of compelling cases about it. Like we said, just needed to get the crowd riled up just so they're okay with us going to war.
I think it's a control thing.
But
bro.
I don't know. It's hard to say. And at the end of the day, we don't fucking know. We just 2 guys sitting here talking with each other, bro.
Yeah, but what do we know, man?
Exactly. All right. I'm glad. I just wanted to get that. The Earth is a sphere up out of you, bro. I just needed you. That just thank you, bro.
Because that really drives him. But it could.
Because that's the one thing we could run our own experiments and find out for ourselves.
No, I think we just need to take a plane and fly.
You can.
Let's do it.
All right.
At like 80 before we leave, let's just take a plane and just go see if it's an ice wall.
Or you could just sail the world yourself. You don't even need a plane. You just need a sailboat.
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna go out there and fucking. I've seen a lot of movies where they get. You seen these waves out there? You seen these waves out there?
Yeah. Or the whirlpools?
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
To go out like that. Yeah, we're not going out like that.
You gonna catch me out there? Anyway, right, let me go with my last topic then. Favorite superheroes. Give me top three. Top three.
My number one is Spider-Man.
Wait, bro, I was gonna have you should have gone 3-1. That's all right. Number one,
yeah,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Why?
Man. I don't know, man. Spider-Man, I just feel like he a good guy. You know, neighborhood friendly Spider-Man. You know, just doing.
He a
good.
teenager too. Like in the comics, he a young
Yeah,
teenager.
and he a teenager, and you know what I'm saying. Like he doing what's best for the community. Like you know what I'm saying. He just want to help out. Just a good guy.
When did you become from little?
From little, bro. I used to have posters. Like I probably can go way back. Like my godmother gave me when I was like, I don't know. I probably had to be maybe third grade, maybe less. Big old poster. I hate that I lost it too. It's Spider-Man, him over the city. So fire.
Spider-Man.
So fire.
All right.
But right now I'm into, you know, it's different versions. So, you know, you got Peter Parker. I mean, of course, Peter Parker, but I'm liking Miles Morales right now too. Miles
I still haven't seen into the number two. I saw the first one. I haven't seen the second one.
Gotta watch it, bro, because
I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Next, who else would I go? Superheroes, and it's not including like anime or nothing like just.
No. That's not. It's just like Marvel, DC. Yeah, basically.
I like Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah,
That's in your
Iron
top
Man,
three.
Dope. Yeah, he definitely top three.
Okay.
And then last, I ain't gonna lie, Hulk is a beast.
Yeah, but they nerfed him in the newest Avengers when they made him a nerd.
You know, it's a new one coming out right now. It's like Black Hulk.
Really?
Yeah, with The Rock. Yeah.
With The Rock?
Yeah.
You're not talking about Black Adam, are you?
No, I don't think it's called Black Adam. But no, I'd probably go with Hulk.
Hulk, Iron Man, and Spider-Man?
Hulk, Iron Man, Spider-Man. Lock me in.
Shit. Well, since you went the wrong way, I'm gonna go Iron Man number one.
I mess with Iron Man. Iron Man dope.
Number one, and it's dope because I fuck with Iron Man because he's like he don't got like superpowers per se. You know what I mean? He like, being rich kind of is being born into like $1 billion. You might as well be a superhero because you can do whatever you want. But the fact that he don't got no super strength, no super speed, nothing like that. You know, you gotta go with Iron Man. He built the suit. Everything is just him. It's out his mind, whatever. He built it himself. Yeah. So you gotta go with Iron Man. And then the Flash.
Bro.
The Flash, bro. I love the Flash. Especially when I was little. When I was little, it was just like, man, speed is everything. Yeah, when I was young, I was like, man, speed is everything. That's the one. The Flash. I don't like the
Did you get into the show?
Yeah. The show was dope.
I kind of fell off.
Like the Justice League and all that stuff? Yeah. Oh, no, you're talking about the
show. Like it's the
show.
Yeah.
Like
it was pretty good.
Because I remember the Arrow came first. So I watched the Arrow.
Come on.
And then the Flash came right after. So I watched the Flash. Yeah, that was dope.
Was pretty good too.
So the Flash is probably right there in my top three. And then it used to be Wolverine. I used to love I thought it was just cool when he did the claws and everything. Yeah. I thought that was dope. I loved his outfit. In the comics, the yellow and blue and the weird helmet.
Yeah.
It used to be Wolverine, but now, bro, Deadpool, bro. I just love
Deadpool.
Deadpool's dope. He fun. Just the comic side about him, the swords, the fighting scenes and everything. I think Deadpool. So I got Deadpool, the Flash, and then Iron Man is my number one.
I thought you was gonna say Batman.
Batman, but Batman is really similar like Iron Man. So if I had to pick one of them two, but it's like the same thing. I like that it's all. No superpowers. It's just them with the help of their smarts and their suits and whatever technology they can come up with to combat whatever.
Man, what's that other Batman? Like I like Batman, but I like the other Batman, like the skinny one. He was like black and red.
Oh, you talking about Batman Beyond? That one?
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, that was dope.
Crazy.
He's like more like a acrobatic Batman. Like he's just like a parkour Batman type.
Now, if they make that like real life, I feel like I can
get into it a little bit more.
But I don't know. I can't rock with Batman. Last time I went to Batman, I was sleeping in the movie.
I ain't even seen the new Batman where they use the Twilight Kid.
Yeah,
I ain't seen that one yet. I don't know. DC movies kind of fell off for me. I ain't been watching them like that. But
we need some new superheroes.
I'm ready for. I seen Cyclops in the teaser of the new Avengers Doomsday movie.
Oh wait,
that shit look dope.
Hold on, no, that ain't no. Never mind. I'm finna say the wrong movie.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna say the wrong movie. Yeah.
But yeah, Superman. I always fuck with Superman too, but I always thought like he was like too overpowered, bro. He could just come in and
do whatever. Yeah, that's why I didn't say
yeah.
Superman either. Like Superman, bro. But Spider-Man, that's my guy.
Yeah, Spider-Man. I like
Especially
Spider-Man.
I like Miles Morales, but Peter Parker too.
What's your favorite Spider-Man version? Not the animated. You got, you know, what's his name?
Talking about the actors.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield or fuck, bro. I know their names or the new kid.
Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire is the
original.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, man. I always think about this scene, man. He walking down the sidewalk.
You talking about when he dancing?
Yeah,
nah, that's the worst. That's the cringiest shit though.
Like my boy had that swag. He was feeling himself.
That wasn't swag, bro.
Yeah,
that was not
man,
swag.
Nah,
that was
swag. I
you know,
said,
that was
man.
whatever. That was the opposite of aura. Whatever the opposite of aura is.
No, that was real aura,
bro.
man. We got to drop that clip. That was real.
Bro, why can't I remember the last guy's name, bro? I know him so.
Tobey Maguire. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he played it well, especially like when he was fighting the Green Goblin, bro. Like his just emotion, bro.
Tom Holland, bro. There you go, Tom Holland.
Who you said before?
I know Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and then Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield only got 2 movies though, but that one death. I think Andrew Garfield and the Amazing Spider-Man had the most heartbreaking death. I don't know. Aunt May too. Aunt May in the last one. Aunt May or Gwen. When Gwen died, when she snapped her neck or hit her head, when he tried to catch her at the very end, that shit was like, that hurt. Yeah. But then Aunt May, when she died in Spider-Man's arms and he couldn't even grieve because they started shooting at him, that was tough too, bro. That was tough too. Bro, I need you to watch more movies so we can have a movie podcast, bro, for real.
Like what movie? What movie you into?
Just movies in general. I'm a big movie buff.
When the last time you went to the movies?
Just watched Avatar, Fire and Ash.
I just watched Avatar too.
What'd you think?
It was fire, bro. It was long.
It was long, but it was worth it. It was. I didn't feel like it didn't have no not a lot of parts that dragged. It was like a lot of they kept moving.
It kept on going.
The pacing was there. It wasn't like The Irishman. It was like a 3-hour long movie on Netflix. That was like a long movie. Yeah. But Fire and Ash, that was a good movie. But all these Avatar movies gonna be long. You just expect it. They need to add like a little intermission or something to go to the bathroom.
Come on now. But I ain't gonna lie, I said they brought in like $1 billion in the first week or something like that.
Something crazy.
It was crazy. But I be wishing like I be seeing movies. I love seeing a movie that you just wish you could be there. Like I wish I could just go jump off a tree. What?
You want to go to
fly
Pandora
dragon?
Out there?
What? I'm out there, man.
Yeah.
Like sign me up. That's when I said, you know how we were just talking. We was like, we just need to erase things and just go back to the old ways.
Yep.
Like that's what I.
One with the earth type shit.
Yeah, one with the earth, bro. Let me fly a dragon, bro. Yeah, that'd be dope. But no, man, I do want to get in this topic because this topic kind of just hit the internet, man.
What you got?
We got a viral couple, you know, that just split up. It was Desmond and how you say his lady name?
Christy?
Christy, yeah, Christy.
Oh, they're from Houston, right?
Yeah, been together for 20 years, you know, one of the most loved couples. And what do you think about that, bro? Like when it comes to love, when it comes to social media and relationship, like how do you navigate that world? How do you what's your take on that?
Well, we were talking about it off camera a little bit earlier. And this is a point you brought up that social media is only like a small percentage of what's going on in real life. So you can't really think you understand their relationship just based on the clips that they choose to post or whatever. So that there could have been some darkness in the background, or just them not getting along in the background. You just don't know. So it's hard when you have your life out there on social media because you open yourself for everybody's opinions. Just everybody's opinions, and everybody's gonna have something to say about you, for you, or against you. Yeah. They're gonna pick sides. Even if it's amicable. They don't care. They're still gonna pick sides. They're gonna try to tear one person down.
That was a good word too.
So amicable. That came to me. I told you I was having bad time with vocabulary today, but that one came to me. It was right there. But yeah, what about you?
No, I think you hit it on the nail, bro. Like I feel like with social media, I feel like it's crazy. Like being a producer and not so much of a consumer. I mean, I do consume content too, but being on the backside, I know how it works. So when I'm seeing people's opinion, it's like, man, they really are like just engulfed in their relationship, not understanding that social media, like you said, is just a speck, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a blink. Like when we making this content, this literally takes, depending on what you making, like, 10 minutes, to an hour, So this doesn't say anything about truly who they are as people. And I feel like people drawing conclusions. Like you got people going, we just talking about conspiracy theories. You got people going down these rabbit holes, looking at this video, trying to pinpoint, look at his eyes.
Exactly. Look,
look
her
at his
cheek,
eye.
her cheek went up a little bit on that one. Look at that.
Did you see his body language? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like you still won't even be able to gauge what's going on. So I think that's the funny thing about it. But I just feel like, again, I always play in between. It's just like, you just gotta kind of just, mind your business. I know you're a diehard like fan, but it's just like, what I'm saying, we'll never know unless they come out and do a podcast and, say what it was. I just feel like,
and even so, there's always three sides to the story. So, his, hers, and the truth. So
yeah,
you just never know. But
come on.
Me personally, bro, if you hadn't told me, or my girl's actually the first one that told me, I wouldn't even know, bro. I'm not that deep and involved into any celebrities relationship like that, bro.
It's funny that you said that. That's how you know how big they were, because my girl told me too.
Yeah.
She was like, I mean, I know it's crazy. It's a small world because I grew up with Dez, until like the 8th grade. And it's crazy to even see how his career just took off, But my girl, the one who brought it up to me, she was like, you seen Dez and Christy? I'm like, no, what happened? And she showed me. And I'm just like, wow. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm a true believer in love. Like, I love seeing love. Like, you know what I mean? And seeing people just, grow old. Like, my parents been together since high school. I've been with my wife since high school. So it's just like, I root for that.
Right.
And even when I see, like, celebrity couples, you really want to see it go. Like, you want to see it succeed. And so many times it'd be like, dang, man, like.
It's one of the rare ones because a lot of times you see the ones that just got together. You're like, nah, that probably ain't gonna last. It's just a flash in the pan type of relationship type thing. But them, they have been together for, you said, almost 20 years or 20 plus years. So that's what you hate to see because they have a whole family. They got kids and everything. But I just remember her first things. I don't know what her lane was really in social media. I just remember Jess always showing me her, like, doing backflips or something and high heels or something. That's the only videos I kind of know.
Like she's super duper goofy. Like that's the same content I seen. Like couple content, them just being goofy, just enjoying life. So again, it's I feel like it's a breath of fresh air to see that. Like just to see love blossom. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, man, dang, like
And just told me that they built their house, bro. Damn.
It was a great.
Damn. Imagine finishing that house and then bam, split. Oh well.
And,
Somebody buy it.
And then again, you never know. It might not be the end of the story too. Like sometimes things heated, and you just gotta let things die down. It's in the spotlight, people in your ear, But sometimes you might just gotta die down, take some time apart to come back together. Like that's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for love. So,
how old are their kids?
I know they're young, bro. Like I say, no more than like 11. So I'm rooting for them. But moving on. Going back, still entertainment. My boy, Steven Shakur.
Oh, yeah.
Teofimo. On the 31st of January, right after my birthday, another birthday present, we get to see some boxing, bro. What are your thoughts? I mean, I kind of already know what you're going to say, bro, because what are your thoughts?
I think this is going to be Tank's best. I'm not Tank. Not Tank. I'm sorry. Shakur's best opponent, I think, for sure. So that'll be something. I'm hoping it ain't gonna be a boring fight.
Yeah.
I think Teofimo's usually aggressive, so hopefully that'll be something. But I think that'll probably open him up. And if I think Shakur's got enough patience, which he's shown that he has a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Like he'll throw 10 punches in a round and not care. I'm leaning Shakur.
Yeah.
I'm a Teofimo guy. I like Teofimo. I've seen all his fights. I think he looks sharp in most of his fights.
Yeah.
Except that one against Cambosis. But I don't know. I think Shakur takes it, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. I mean, usually I tip the scales over to the defensive guy usually when it's when these styles are like this, when you got more of an aggressive guy and a defensive guy, I'll go towards it because they're a counter puncher, bro. They want you to come at them. So
I thought I'd never see the day.
bro.
My boy said Shakur.
Yeah, I think he'll win. I don't think he's gonna hurt him, or
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be like a landslide, like Teofimo's face gonna
Yeah.
be all bloody, and I don't think he's gonna get a knockout. But I think Shakur will win it off points. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I mean, you already know who I'm rocking with. You know what I mean? Hey, Shakur Stevenson, that guy. You know what I mean? But I will say this, and it's just me being a boxing fan, and of course, you know, I'm a little biased because, you know, I like Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
But Teofimo ain't no pushover.
Nah, hell no.
And I don't think this is no slight at all. Like, this ain't just nothing like this. I don't think it's going to be just a walk in the park.
Right.
Like, you know, I feel like a lot of people think Shakur just going to wipe the floor with him, but I honestly...
You think people think that?
No, I think so, bro. I mean, I guess from maybe my circle.
Yeah.
Let me just say my circle. I feel like my circle really think he going to wipe the floor with him. And I honestly don't think he is, bro. I think Teofimo is really that guy, too.
Yeah, he
you know?
definitely
and
is.
I feel
yeah.
like in these last couple of fights of me seeing him, he looks sharp. He looks way more focused than he did in the past. Like, you know, because it was like an era where he kind of was going through mental battles and stuff like that. But nah, bro, I think he got a problem. Like, you know, on the 31st, he do got a problem. So I feel like the reason why I'm excited is because I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for Shakur to show who he is.
Yeah.
We always hear it. We hear talking about it. We hear greats like Terrence Crawford talk about him. I feel like now this is the perfect time that you got to put it on display. And I'm not talking about with a just win. Like you said, like with a just, 10 punches around. I'm great because I want, no. I feel like he got to go put on a show.
We always say that, bro, in these big high stage fights, you know, when you got all these eyeballs on you, you got to make some new fans.
Yeah.
So we're going to see.
But like with me saying that, him having to put on a show, it's not going to be easy.
No, I know.
It's going to be a fight, man. I really think this is going to be a fight. That's why I'm excited, bro.
We'll see. The 31st, Saturday?
Yeah, it's going to be a Saturday.
Might have to go watch it somewhere, bro.
Yeah, we're going to have to probably just sit up, man, get right.
Speaking of boxing, bro, and you brought him up, Terrence, you think he really retired? You think he's done for show?
I say he should. Like, what else do you have to prove?
You're nothing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know.
But boxers be getting that itch. They be sitting too long. But, you know, he's always sat a long time in between fights, too. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I just feel like, what else do you have to prove?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's a boxing, it's a contact sport.
I mean, your name bigger now than it ever was before. You can come back and get a
bigger check.
30 million? You want to come back for 30 mil?
30 million? Yeah, I'll come back for 30 million.
Shit.
30 million. But I feel like money always going to be there. How much money do you need? I mean, you know what I mean? Especially like if you didn't set yourself up. Like
I get it, but
big.
I mean, if you come back and you know you that guy, you know you can beat up anybody. You ain't gonna come back and just whoop somebody for 12 rounds to collect 30 mil.
Yeah. But also, I mean, but your record and your legacy on the line too. I mean, but if you don't care about that, then come back. I mean, you just about the bread.
But I'm not even saying and I would think in Crawford's eyes, it's not even on the line because he would have so much confidence in his ability.
Yeah, but age is a factor too.
Yeah, but he looks good though.
Nah, he does look good. I mean, right now I feel like
he doesn't have that. It's not like he's got like a ton of fights either. He doesn't have that many fights.
Well, like 39, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. 30. Yeah, I think it's 30 something.
Yeah, right? It's not in the 40s yet. So
yeah.
He's not. It's not like he has I mean, I'm sure he's got a lot because boxing fights are just one thing. We don't see the sparring and all the stuff you go through in the camps. But
Michael Jordan,
you could. I'm just saying. Bro, do you think that's the last we've seen of Terrence Crawford?
With your own boxing gloves.
Do you think that's the last we've seen of Crawford?
Probably. I mean, if I was him, I would. Like what? Like I mean, besides maybe one more to come out.
All right, there you go.
That 30 million, I come.
So you think he'll come back one more?
Yeah,
I think he's gonna come back one more. I think it'll be in 2 years, and he'll come back one more time, just one more time.
Do a Earl or a Canelo.
Maybe Earl.
I don't even know if I want to see Canelo no more.
Nah.
You know, because I'll take $1,000 bet against you this time, like.
Bro.
I said, why I didn't take $1,000 bet against?
Hey, if Canelo comes back and fights Benavidez, who you got?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm probably gonna go with
Benavidez. We'll talk.
Benavidez is a dog, bro.
We'll talk.
Lord. What?
We'll talk when it happens.
I'll put it on record. Who you gonna? Oh, you gonna?
I'll go Canelo. Yeah.
That man right there. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
It'll be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one.
I feel like Canelo, and Canelo ain't the type to shy away either. He'll take up a fight. Period. So I feel like he'll want to come back with a statement.
I think this the perfect time for that fight.
Yeah.
Like now, at first it was kind of like bobbing and weaving, but if Crawford retired, who else is there? We don't want to see Bivol or no, it was who was it? Was it Bivol? No,
Bivol that beat him?
Yeah, it was Bivol, right? Yeah, well, I don't want to see him do that again.
Yeah, it might be going too big.
Yeah, that's too big. But like Benavidez, that's
he a big dude too though.
no, he is
Benavidez,
big.
a tall dude, tall,
hefty, and he got like that. Like,
that extra layer of protection. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be a good one. But yeah, man, I mean, I think that's all I got. Before we go though, brother, you know, it's the new year, man. What's something that you want to, you know, share with the people or maybe bring into the new year? You know, that's on your mind like this year. Like, what's something that maybe you holding yourself to, like going throughout the whole new year?
I don't know, bro. I decided I'm not gonna make no resolutions this year because every time you make a resolution,
I feel like
you always just wait till the new year start and then it'll fall off. So you got to just not make a resolution. Just, you know, people say it all the time. You got to make a lifestyle change. So
come on.
And there was a quote that I read not too long ago that, you know, when a lot of people want a magic pill or something like that, and the real thing is the magic. I wrote that quote down. Hold on, let me find it exactly so I don't misquote it. What is it? The magic you are looking for is in the hard work you're avoiding. So
I like that.
it's just we know what we got to do. You want to lose weight, you know what you got to do. You got to eat better. You got to be consistent in the gym or get your cardio in, all that. You know what it is. You just avoid doing it. It ain't nothing is hard in life.
Yeah.
Like me, you in a sales position. You want to get more. You want to close more deals. You got to pick up the phone more. You got to work more. You got to put in more hours. It's all a numbers game. That's all it is. There's no magic to it. We know what we got to do to get results. We just avoid doing the work sometimes. That's all it is.
Me turned up right now, man. I'm finna go play the game, man. Like, nah, that's.
But
fine.
yeah, that's it. That really is like it's such a simple thing, but
yeah,
it's hard to do sometimes.
No, I like that too, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this because I do like the new year.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's the spirit of change.
Yeah,
like,
I feel that
like
too.
It's the spirit of like reset. It's giving people the opportunity to understand that you can change at any given point in time. And what better way than right now?
Yeah.
All right, day one out of 365, let's make this change.
Right.
But I agree with you 110%. It is a mindset. You know, it does take discipline, bro. If you gonna do it, do it. You know what I mean? And it's gonna take discipline to carry that throughout the year. So that's what it is. Change your habits, change your mind, change your reality. So I feel that 110%, brother. For real talk. Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's all I got, man. Well, man, again, we appreciate y'all on coming on Just Rapping It, first episode of 2026, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. And yo, it's gonna be a great year. Peace.
Chick a fresh whip and stay fly with cool kicks. Maybe just a couple of thou bumping my new shit. Maybe just go travel around and see some new shit. And everybody who stayed around.